Good morning, South Florida.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Grab your coffee as we brew up the talk of the day.
From the latest scoop around town
to feel-good stories and messages of hope.
A few jokes and live calling.
Highlighting local businesses.
Discussing hot trends and news stories.
A dash of feel-good nostalgia.
I love those morning cartoons.
Keeping up with upcoming events.
Sometimes trying and delicious foods.
Weekly horoscope updates.
An occasional flying duck.
Some sparkle dust.
Don't forget my bell.
And my wand.
With our brew crew laughing on set.
So grab your coffee, your bagel, donut, or any breakfast as we get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
And don't leave us hanging. Here is a follow. Comment live or call right into the show at 888-994-4995 Studio B.
Whether it's a tip of the day or just to say good morning, we'd love to hear from you.
From Amp Media Production Studio, it's
the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. Freddie, you have to get up. We've got a morning show to do.
Just give me 5 more minutes. Where'd I put my hat?
Come on, Freddie. You don't have time. Get out of bed.
I can never find my hat when I need it.
We'll get the hat at the studio. Let's go. Pour yourself some coffee and get to the studio because it's time for the morning show.
Now, where's my bell?
Welcome to the morning show with Dawn and Freddie S., the South Florida show that everyone's talking about.
Now, where's my bell?
You're sitting on it. Oh, I was sitting on it. I don't know.
Welcome to the morning show. I came in and I'm in the jungle.
Morning. Happy Monday to you.
Happy Monday to you.
How do you like it? How do you like our new studio, our new refurbished Studio B? Kind of cool.
I don't think it's new. I just think it's modernized. Because it's still the same studio.
It's the same wall. Oh, so here's my question.
Yes.
Is it still the same because it looks different? You're getting eaten by the plant, or is it different because is home still home even if you change the decorations? I guess.
A penguin in a suit is still a penguin. Yes.
So a room with a lot of trees is still Studio B.
Yeah, I think it looks fantastic. I think people like it because it feels cozy. You feel cozy in here?
I feel cozy.
She feels cozy. Before it used to be cold, but there was a lot of good humor that came out of this place.
So a lot of good stuff is still going to come out of this place. So come down, check out our studio. Today's a big day. It's Inauguration Day.
Yes.
It's MLK Day. A lot of people said, I'm going to be in. It's Inauguration Day. There's no school. And guess what? We've got Vivian, who's brand new, and we've got Heather, who's not so brand new. And everyone else who was going to come in early, I think they stayed up a little bit late last night.
I woke up late today.
I know that.
It's the rain. I drove through the rain. It was raining all the time. It rains more on that side than this side.
Last night, I got to go to Miami Beach to the American Fine Wine Competition, which was so cool. G-Man went with me and Brianna went with me. We've got some things that we're going to be bringing in. I've got some sample wines to taste. So the wine competition is still going on. I won a silent auction, of course, because, I'm always about giving back to foundations.
Yeah, that's because you drink heavily, we know.
No, it was for a restaurant. So
did you win wine?
I won wine, too.
Those
were the raffles. So the best part is, remember Dana, who had a show with us? Dana Ciceros.
She was there?
So she was there because she does the Wines for Humanity, and she was selling raffle tickets. She's like, it's this for this and this for this, or you can get 25 for 50, and I'll take your credit card. I'm like, all right.
I didn't know Dana did the Wines for Humanity. I thought she did something up in West Palm somewhere.
No, she has Wines for Humanity. So I give her my credit card. I'm like, I just gave someone my credit card. She comes back with this roll of tickets. I guess I got 25 tickets. So I gave them to G-Man and Brianna. I'm like, here, it's like giving things to your kids. Fill out the back, and here's the other half, and all of that stuff. So they dispersed the tickets, and we won some wine. So kind of cool.
What do you mean disperse the ticket?
It's like we had here. You put the ticket in the box that you want. Places? So there must have been 70 at least, maybe more, gift baskets of different wines that different wineries had donated.
Very nice.
That were all part of the competition. So that was kind of cool. So it was a lot of fun. Oh my gosh, I had over 700. I'm not a big drinker.
Was there a lot of food?
They had food on the outside. So I met this Pasteles bakery. They're going to become pastelitos. They're going to be coming up.
Pastelitos, not pasteles.
Oh, that's the other thing that you get. So they're going to be coming up, bring some food in, met Zier vodka. and they like to do a lot with foundation, so we gave them our card. He's got
Who?
a patent Zyr, Z-Y-R.
Oh, I never
They
heard
said
of
it's
it.
one of the only vodkas that wine enthusiasts seem to like because there's no additives, there's no... He says, so how do you like to drink your vodka?
Slowly.
Which would have been a good answer. He says, do you like it mixed? Do you like it in a martini? Do you like it straight? I said, well, I like it as a martini, but without the vermouth. So I guess the answer to your question would be straight in a martini glass. So he laughed. He put some ice in it, and we were good to go.
I gotta tell you, she is, how did he say, heavy drink? You know, not for nothing, but I think you guys went a little bit overboard on the
It's
greenery.
only 2, and I only got the 5-foot tall plant, so I
I
better.
know, but why didn't we spread it around? Or is this just one plant?
That's one plant.
Oh my God, this is like the abyss in here.
But it was a fun event, so that was kind of cool.
If
And
I
you
get
went-
lost, you know where.
I'll know where to find you.
Yeah.
And you went over to the other side.
I did. I started at, where did I start? Start with a,
You started in Marco Island, I think, or
Yeah.
Naples.
no, Marco Island.
Okay.
And I went through there, and then I made the tours all the way up to, I went to Sebastian, I went to Parry, I went to different places. My friend at Parry, I went to see Gio's house, and I became friendly. Parry is the
Parry?
name of the town.
Okay. Is there an Air Force Base out there called Perry Air Force Base?
I don't know. I know that the house is there, and it rained, and so I went to the house. I saw the house. The house is beautiful, and then I went on to the next thing, back to Sarasota, picked up the big TV. It just barely made it into the truck.
Van.
I love the van. I think that if we have gigs, this is the van we rent. We take everybody, as many as we can, up to 8 people. All the equipment fits in the back, and boom, boom, boom. It rides like a dream. I'm not hurting, nothing.
Nice.
I had a good time, except that it rained a lot.
It was nice. Oh, was it nice? Saturday was kind of overcast. Yesterday was nice. Cool. We're going to get a lot of rain today, but better rain than be in 17-degree weather like in Washington, D.C.
I pulled into a Wawa
Yeah.
to get gas, and then Linda went and she got coffee and I don't know, whatever. And the lady behind the counter helped Linda with 2 coffees and 2 bags. So when she came out, I had to do the old Wawa Pump 6 thing.
Mm.
She said, "Is that a thing?" I go, "Yeah, it's a thing. It's a real thing. Look it up." Really? I'm gonna go inside. It says, "Look up the Brooklyn Cafe episode." I made up some numbers, and it's Wawa Pump 6.
You had fun then.
I had a ball making fun of people and stuff. I did what I do.
A lot of good stuff. So let's introduce our guest today. She came in for an interview all the way. I feel like I'm doing like the dating game from Lynn University. We've got Vivian Malka joining us today. Interview on the spot. How do you like that?
I'm not usually in the camera. I'm usually behind it. So
That's what they all say when they start here. And the next thing you know, they migrate in front of the camera.
Mona Lisa
see.
is the same way. She's never. Why don't you say hello, good morning, do something?
Hello, welcome.
Can you hear yourself?
Yeah, I can hear myself.
Yeah.
Good morning.
How was your
Good
weekend?
morning. My weekend was pretty good. I obviously had my TikTok withdrawals for the 14 hours it was gone.
14 minutes.
14 hours.
14 minutes.
But no, I had a pretty relaxing weekend. I actually went to Nanette's class on Saturday.
Did you do the ice plunge?
I did do the cold plunge. The place is beautiful. It's amazing. I actually got the owner's card. She might want to come on the show, do a little
Awesome.
interview.
What, bring a bucket of ice water?
Yeah, we'll do the ice bucket challenge or something. But no, it was great. The class was hard. I did the plunge for about 3 minutes. And yeah, it was really, really awesome. Great place. Highly recommend it.
It was what, hot yoga?
I thought it was a yoga class, but no, it was like a weight training class in a heated room. So it was hard. It was pretty challenging.
What do you
actually.
mean weight training in a heated room? What's
So
that
the
mean?
rooms are heated. So
Yeah.
I thought it was a hot yoga, but Nanette was like, no, we're doing like
Sculpt.
weight training. It's like sculpt class. Yeah, so you're doing your squats, your lunges, your shoulder presses. It's all weighted with bands and everything like that. So
Well, you're used to that. Or you used to be anyway, right?
yeah, it used to be. I'm more into yoga and Pilates right now.
Are you
so
going to go
doing
back
that, I'm
into
very sore.
bodybuilding? You're going to go back into bodybuilding?
Maybe, we'll see. My body can handle it, but
Wow.
that's in the future.
She used to be Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Do you like doing it in a hot room?
Oh, I love it.
I
It's
guess I
the
should
greatest.
rephrase that question. Sorry.
No, Dawn, we like doing it in the cold room, maybe.
Do you like exercise? I'm going to hit you. Do you like exercising in a hot room? Because I can't, you're going to laugh. I don't like overly sweating when I exercise.
No,
A little sweat's okay, but like the dripping sweat
I
isn't
love
a
it.
thing for me.
This doesn't
You
make
do.
any sense. Let's do exercise and not sweat. See what I gotta do?
Do it in the cold.
Like sometimes when I'm on the elliptical, I turn the fan on, so I'm like sweating, but yet
You're supposed
I'm
to
not
sweat. That's
totally
why you're doing
dripping.
exercise.
I don't know. So like the whole
You don't
heated
know?
room, doing it in the heated room, I don't know.
It's
I'm
my
not such a
favorite
fan.
thing.
You like it?
I love
They say
it.
it's good for your muscles.
It's so great.
Yeah,
You feel
but then what
amazing
happens? Then you
afterwards.
plunge into an ice bath?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
How
It's
was that?
actually supposed to be amazing for inflammation and recovery. Going
Yes.
from hot to cold is great for your body.
It is,
so.
it is. And then that's a good way of catching pneumonia too. But yeah,
How do you
everything
feel?
in moderation.
Me? I mean, I feel great. I mean, I'm sore. Don't get me wrong, because I did a lot of classes this weekend. So, but other
What do you
than
mean?
that-
Did a lot of classes?
Well, I have ClassPass. So it's pretty much like an app where you pay monthly and you can go to all the places that take ClassPass. So I can go to any like yoga studio I want, Pilates, cycle. Like there's so many places that are on it. So I'm not just stuck to one place.
So you
Does that make
exercised
sense?
all weekend.
Yeah.
All
That's
right,
what
so-
I pretty much do every weekend. That's like my free time to be
But
able
that's
to,
what I
like,
was gonna
actually
ask
do
you.
it.
Don't you do that every weekend?
Yeah.
So why are you sore this week?
Because the Nanette class was like
Wow.
only weight training.
Yeah,
and, like,
she
movement.
purposely likes to make you sore.
But yeah, it was great.
I'm surprised
my
you didn't
weekend.
show up there.
You know what? I thought about it and then I totally forgot until you just said it. It would have been kind of cool. I'll have to go another time.
Yeah.
Do you like doing whatever the hell she calls that?
Exercise.
Exercising? I was into exercising, but then recently got into an accident, wasn't allowed to anymore. So I have to do some physical therapy, and then I'm gonna get back into it.
It's the motivation. Once you stop,
Yeah,
it's getting that motivation and that drive back to go again.
yeah, 100%.
You know how that goes.
Motivation exhausts me.
Exercise, the thought of it.
Listen,
walking,
I go up and down the stairs.
You're not
I
a bit.
try to do 4,000 or 5,000 steps a day. But when it rains, the game is rained out. What do you do when it rains if your motivation is outside?
So I was reading an article today. I guess we had another interview.
You want to go answer that door?
All right.
Just slide up there and get it.
Home is home.
Tell them to come on in.
You know what's funny is I've been looking at a lot of resumes and you answered a lot of people and you're just like, come on in.
I did.
Well, you didn't talk to them.
I didn't.
So this must be one of the
Come
young
on
ladies
in.
you didn't talk to.
That's okay.
Good
How are
morning.
you?
Hi, good.
And your name is?
Georgia.
Georgia, sit right there. I like the state of Georgia.
Welcome to the hot seat.
Did you talk to me or to Dawn? Just
I-
pull that microphone in front of you because
Didn't-
you're on the air.
You just texted Georgia, I think.
Did I?
I just received a text from Dawn.
That would be because you answered my text.
Oh. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Welcome to the show. This is the morning show. This is.
Okay.
There may be like 5. It'll be your turn to bring in the next person because I invited like 6 people.
So let's talk about this.
How
little
you doing?
conversation.
Here it comes.
All right.
Here
so
comes the slam.
We've put out ads to work with some of the students in the community, and it's in my name.
Yeah.
So Freddie goes through and he starts answering
No,
everybody's
no,
comments.
no,
Wait,
no,
yes.
no. That's not what happened. But
What
keep
happened?
going.
You went on the platform, and
She
you said,
te-
"Let me answer them."
She tells me, "Can you answer the pieces that came in on Handshake?" Because apparently my partner here decided to blow up Handshake on Thursday. So she did something, and we got like 50 responses. So what am I going to tell 50 people? The same thing over and I said, nah, listen, this is what we do. Why don't you come in and tour? I think that's the email you got. Right? And you're going to love it here. It's a beautiful place.
And it's in my name. So,
But it's in her name.
not in my verbiage. So I'm like, once anyone comes in and they meet me and they understand Freddie's verbiage,
Well, you told me to answer. I could have done it in Spanish.
but it's all good. Well, welcome.
Thank you.
Where do you go to school?
FAU.
One FAU, one Lynn. We're good for good.
What's your major?
Multimedia studies.
What is that?
You can have like 2 different focuses. So mine's a focus in film, and there's also a focus in journalism.
You make movies too?
I want to.
Hey, we got a crew already. We got +1. Film +1. Do you what was I gonna ask? FAU. Do you edit?
I have a little experience in editing, but I wouldn't call myself an editor.
What year you in?
I'm a sophomore.
Wow. Yeah, interesting. What do you want to be when you grow up?
A Foley artist is kind of like where I want to
A
head down.
full artist?
Foley.
What is that?
It's like the sounds you make to add to like, let's say someone's opening a door in a film, it's not loud enough, so a Foley artist will recreate the sound to make it louder in the film.
Wow.
So everything's done in post.
I've never met anybody that wanted to do that. I thought it was something you just did.
Yeah.
You
No.
have different people for everything, you know. In the film
Really?
industry, there's jobs for like insane stuff nobody thinks about.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, when you walk and you want the sound of the floor to be highlighted,
You'll
that's
have
a special?
like a board, and someone will have a mic, and they'll like walk on it with like tap shoes or something to make it more loud.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
So you've been studying that?
Not quite. That's just kind of like
I think it's
my
pretty
dream.
cool.
Yeah, but I'd be fine doing anything in the film
I
industry.
think we should investigate that. I'm intrigued. I may go back
Yeah.
to school.
You know, then they have that ASMR,
Mm-hmm.
where it's like, that you never know what it is. You always say, what is that?
Yeah.
Exactly. I think that's cool.
It's
like,
kind of similar. I
it's
guess.
similar,
yeah.
right? But it's more, I think, don't take this the wrong way, more like an erotic, sensual sound.
Yeah, it's
than
I
supposed
would
to,
have
Foley.
taken that the wrong way. You're the one asking if you like doing it in
Like
hot
it's National
rooms.
Butter Crunch Day. It's like your Butter Crunch candy. So that would be more like Foley.
Mm-hmm.
But the ASMR, it's like just the whisper and the
Yeah.
eroticism and all of that sound kind of soothing noise. Right?
What?
Yes,
What?
Heather? ASMR versus Foley?
Did you missed the whole conversation, didn't you?
audio. I was having to fix audio. I'm sorry. What was the conversation?
ASMR
Mm-hmm.
versus Foley.
Like,
Yes.
what's better? What's
Just the difference
Or
between
it's two
it.
different things?
Yeah.
ASMR doesn't
sure.
really have a point. It's
For
just to
sure.
weird
Yeah.
people out.
Just
Again,
entertainment.
like anything else. Like,
Yeah.
what
Hold
has
on,
a point?
hold on. Can you repeat that again, please?
ASMR doesn't have a point to it. It's just to weird people out. Foley is specifically for certain scenes in movies to make certain sounds louder.
I'm telling you, the professor over here. Did you hear what she said?
Yes.
That's why I don't know what that means, because it's just
It
different
doesn't
people.
have a point.
It doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so social media. You think social media has a point?
I think nowadays social media is a lot more important than it used to be.
Because
Because so many more people are on it. So you can reach more people, you know, for job opportunities, to work with other artists. That's how, you know, I started my business, and I've actually reached out to a few other photographers to work with them. So it's very helpful.
all right, so ladies, I want to ask you a question. Is it more important to have 1 million views or make one sale?
To what?
Make one sale or have 1 million views?
Well, those reviews lead you to make sales.
Well, let's assume it
Yeah.
doesn't. Let's just say you have 1 million views but no sales. Is that important, or is it one sale, one view more important?
I don't think that's possible.
Well,
You
I'ma
can
tell
make one sale, nobody
23
knows
years, I
about
can
you.
show you the
Yeah.
impossible. I mean, I'm exaggerating, maybe 10, 20 views, and then you get a sale, and then you have
Yeah.
something that does 1,000 views, and you get no sales.
Mhm.
I'd say something with a sale. That way, like,
But what's more important, the sale or the view? Selling something actually, or people seeing it and say, "Oh, that's really interesting," but they don't buy anything.
Probably the sale then.
yeah.
The sale,
Wait,
interesting.
you're not in. Well, you do social media, but you do film. Film isn't really about the sale.
Oh,
Film
you
is
sell
about
film,
the
Mhm.
concept, right?
Yeah.
Sharing the image.
but when
the
you do the
storyline.
film, you do it for a reason. Maybe if you get paid for doing the film, it's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as opposed to having a hobby. See, TikTok has changed the balance of it because they let you have fun with this.
Mm-hmm.
Then I find out there are TikTok stores. So my son, acting like an idiot, putting on a shirt backwards, inside out, and on, he got 3.5 million views. And he's proud of that. And I said, okay, but what is it going to lead to? What do you think? You're going to have a following of three? You don't have 3.5 million people following you. It was just a funny bit, I guess. I didn't think it was funny. And like that. So you want an end game. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe you don't need an end game. Maybe it's just having view and doing cuts and cuts and cuts and cuts. Is that what
I think,
we do?
Yeah, I think nowadays it's different. A lot of people are looking to have the most viral video or the most viral concept, and so views matter more in some circumstances than sales do, just because it means your name's getting out there. But
So this is brand recognition. Is that a good name for it?
yeah,
Yeah, I guess.
I would say
So
so.
they see you coming, they know she's the, what do they call that when you're well known, influencer.
Mm.
So they see you coming, they go, oh, there's the influencer and blah blah blah, like that. Is that the name of the game in today's market?
Once you become an influencer, you can pretty much sell anything.
Yeah.
Really? I
You have
know.
to sell yourself in order to become.
I saw the
an
Tyson
influencer.
fight. That guy's an influencer. He gets his head bashed in. Well, that one he won, but allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
So an influencer,
But you're an influencer.
yes, you are.
I don't really post anymore, but I mostly post my photography now because that's what, like, I'm
Do you
starting to
like
get
being
into.
an influencer with the title?
It's definitely a lot of fun. It's also very reassuring, you know, like getting all the positive feedback and knowing people appreciate your art and your work is very motivating to help me like keep going forward.
Learning the algorithms. You're from Boca.
No,
You went to school. You go to school. You're from the area, though.
I commute. I live in
Okay.
Fort Lauderdale.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you from the area?
No, I'm from Tampa.
Oh,
what?
so
What the hell are you doing here?
Go to school here.
So you go here and then you go back home
Yeah.
on the weekends or when the
No,
semester's over?
no. Yeah.
I just came from Tampa. It's raining
Yeah.
It's raining here too.
and it's foggy.
Yeah.
I got up to
Weather's
go to
kinda
breakfast
gross.
yesterday and the fog rolls in. What the hell is that? That's from the Gulf, right?
Yeah.
The Gulf of
Yes.
America.
Yes.
So I was reading a story this morning that was talking about how rude people are in Boca. It was called Boca Rudeton, like Rude Town.
There's another name for that, but okay, we'll go with that one.
So the object of the storyline was people on their speakerphone in public. So everyone hears your conversation. Rude, not rude.
Embarrassing.
Lily's listening to sound. Rude?
Embarrassing. My mom does
Yeah.
that, and I just walk away. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not
You
associated
should put your
with you.
earpods on, right?
AirPods.
Yeah.
What they call them? AirPods?
She already
But they go in your
Welcome
ear.
to Freddie Burbage. See, again.
Yeah, but they're air because they're wireless.
But they're in your ear. It's an earpod.
Earpod or AirPod, Mona Lisa?
AirPod. Because
Uh.
that's like Apple's coined term for their
Yeah.
headphones, is AirPod. So that's what you're using. You can call it like an earbud if it's like an Android one or something like that. You know what I mean?
So if it's not an Android, I can't call it an ear. But
If
can't
it's an
I just
Apple,
say
it's
the
a-
thing in my ear?
If it's an Apple
That works.
product, it's an AirPod.
You see, but an influencer can change that.
All right,
Right?
so what do you think is
Sure.
rude? If people are out in public, what's rude? What do you find
Being
rude?
in public. Are they dressed?
That's what my question is. What do you think if you're out in public, you
She
feel
got
like
that
that is
joke.
so rude?
You know, you're so. You gotta
Talking on
roll.
the speakerphone.
You do it all the time.
I really try not to.
You do it all the time, and
What?
you're loud when you're on your speakerphone
I don't do it ever.
all the time. See, now I'm doing this, and I'm putting the seed in her head. Now she'll never do it again.
You're
Cause
right.
I hear your conversations. Woo!
Someone said to me last week, in your conversation, you repeat yourself over and over again. So you know what? The next conversation I have with that person, I took them off a speakerphone, and then I got, well, what'd you talk about? I don't know. You don't need to know because you seem to think I repeat myself. So now you will not hear the conversation.
It doesn't bother me. Listen, if it's rude, it's rude. But if I don't have my AirPod, then I have to go to my earpod, which is putting the phone in my ear.
You know what came out? That show, Brooklyn to Boca with Sharon Pfeffer.
Sharon Pfeffer.
I saw they had done a piece on that.
Yeah, I don't know if it started. I think they were trying to raise
I
money.
think it came out last week because I saw Michelle Chin did some.
I think they're
interviews with it.
raising money. I think that was a fundraiser, what you said.
Oh, all right.
Well,
All right, you want to take a commercial break?
Yeah, we can call them in if you want.
I would.
Highlight
Let's
it.
do it.
Sharon Pfeffer.
Let's do it.
First interview
Is
we
it
ever
Pfeiffer or
had.
Pfeffer?
Pfeffer, you know, be a pepper, be a pfeffer, whatever. Tomato.
Might be Pfeiffer. I don't know. Anyway, let's take a commercial break. Happy Monday, everyone. More to come. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back. Being a successful woman in business means having the courage to own who you are. We understand the challenges faced by women, and we are here to help. Our team is here to develop the best strategy designed just for you. Your path is unique, and with the right tools, you can accomplish your dream. From radio to TV, from podcasting to magazines, we create the visibility to amplify your impact in business. At New Dawn Media, we are here to help bring your message forward and help your business flourish. It is time for your message to be seen and your voice to be heard. Contact us at 866-224-5422 or brooklyncafe.tv. Your voice, can make a difference.
Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella.
Pizza Rica, tasty region pizza at 2001 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard or contact 561-826-8663.
Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella.
Love the Brooklyn Cafe? Don't miss out on some of the latest merch we have available. Need a new shirt? The Brooklyn Cafe has you covered. We have a variety of shirts in all sizes, ranging from the classic cafe shirt to the highly coveted colorful hot dog shirt. Need something for cold weather? Why not grab one of our cafe hoodies? Or you can snuggle up with one of our soft silk touch fabric blankets. The Brooklyn Cafe has everything you need, from clothing about the show to our signature coffee blends and mugs. Get it while supplies last.
Family business. It's me, my sister, and her soon-to-be husband. We've been here for about 5 years doing our thing in this beautiful little spot right in the heart of downtown Boca. We really are like that authentic New York, New Jersey, Northeast thing that you want to have when you're in South Florida. Our bagels are made from scratch every single day. They're top-notch, best you can get around here. And then lunch, chicken Caesar wrap, or like we have a beautiful avocado supreme salad. That's really, really great. And of course, all our sweets are incredible too. You know, something savory, salty, and a little something sweet after. And we will do our best to provide the best service, best food, best everything. And if there's anything you need, we'll do it.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Welcome to the morning show with Dawn and Freddie S., the South Florida show that everyone's talking about.
And we're back. Everything we choose wrong.
It's I think you need to be part of what we do. Remember we talked last week that people are returning back to the workplace. It's 5 years since COVID.
Yeah.
It's, if you're going to work, you go to work.
Yeah.
Sorry. There are certain businesses that need that
Sometimes
feel.
circumstances don't allow you to be here, they allow you to be there. It doesn't mean you can't do it for me to play.
Well, true. Like we can do social media posts, we can do thumbnails, we can do certain things from home. But for our purposes, they need to be able to collaborate, communicate, create, share ideas, share techniques, and all of that stuff. Just my opinion on production, because it's all part of the foundation, right? It's
your opinion is warranted. I'm looking past that already.
You're looking past my opinion? That's not warranted?
No. I didn't say. I said it is warranted.
You like how I can spin it?
Yeah, that's why I don't listen to you, because you spin too many things.
I'm a spin master.
Oh, migraine. Anyway, what I'm thinking about is, yes, the internal teachings of it has to be done.
Has to be done here, yeah.
But then I want to take it on the road. I want to do other things here and out there. I want to do some outside. We have an event on Wednesday. We have a dual event Wednesday. We have a production in here, and then we're sending a crew up to another place.
Oh, I met someone on Friday. He's going to come Wednesday nights and Thursday also. Another friend of Snyder's. Okay. Not that he was. He walked in and saw Snyder, and it was like this whole homecoming. It was like, oh, you work here. So, yeah, Snyder's got a lot of friends.
A lot of friends, and they're all into production. But there's more equipment that's coming. There are going to be laptops. There are going to be all sorts of things to come to help do Adobe Premiere, which we have. And Canva, and those internal pieces, I want to put them on the public. You know, I want to do other places where you take what you learn and you take what you know, and you put on a show. The Playhouse, we still haven't gone there. We have to go, because what I want to do is I want to do concerts. mini concerts, math concerts. I want to do television production. I want to do film work. I want to bust it out to see. I mean, you have skills. I want to see the feedback on putting those skills out there with creepy sounds and everything else. I mean, you can really make this a professional setting. But at the end of the day, it's got to be put somewhere. A movie theater, an amphitheater, Meisner, a business, things of that nature, so that they can use everything you're doing to their advantage. This is what happened with the distillery.
I want to ask, why film? What do you guys want to do with film or production? Why does that field intrigue you?
Well, I kind of taught myself film when I was a freshman in high school. It was kind of like one of those hobbies I just kind of came across and picked up and was like, oh, I really want to do this. And just nothing else was really intriguing me. I also like to hobby hop a lot, and this one just was the only one that really stuck with me. And I just kept, putting in the work, and now I'm here.
You like school? You like school?
Yeah, that was cool.
Do you find it sometimes boring?
No, not really.
Hobby hop usually means your mind is...
Yeah, which is why it's so interesting that, film is why I stuck with this, because it was the only one that never got to the point of disinteresting me.
Okay, so you have the hook. She reminds me of Gio.
So what hobbies do you hop to? Is that a thing? Is that like a trending thing called hobby hopping?
She has her own vocabulary.
I see that. I like it.
There's nothing wrong with that.
When I was a kid, I moved from learning instruments like piano and guitar, and then I taught myself how to draw, and then I kind of got into acting for a bit, just a bunch of really random things.
So you know how to draw?
I do.
You know how to play the piano?
I do.
Oh man, watch out, man.
So you're like just a self-motivated learner.
Yeah, like I teach myself everything. Like I can't sit in front. With guitar, I try to learn with an instructor, and then I just stopped showing up one day because he was annoying me. I have to do things. I'm very independent. Like, I like to work on my own and be in control of what I do. And
Interesting. How about you? What do you like about film?
I've always really liked movies, but more not like what's on screen, but what's behind and what's goes into the production of a movie. And so I really fell in love these past couple years with the production side of it and being behind the scenes, because I always liked the idea of being an actress, but I have terrible stage fright, so I don't think that's gonna work out. But I do really like just the behind the scenes of everything that goes on, because there's so much.
You like scary movies?
Oh, I love scary movies.
You look like somebody likes scary
Really?
movies. Yeah, because scary movies has all that noise in it.
Yeah.
And there was somebody screaming in the background back then, and you're like, what the hell was that?
What was it, Alfred Hitchcock? That.
I don't remember that, but okay.
What's it? When
Sounds
she's
like a dead
screaming in
chicken.
the shower?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
That one.
So do you guys get bored easily? I only ask that because there's Mona Lisa in the house who thinks the same way.
She doesn't get bored.
Oh, yes, she does.
You
You
bored?
gotta keep her mind motivated, because if not, it's like a shark that doesn't
I do need constant motivation or constant
challenges.
Otherwise, I will get bored. I get
So
bored
you're the
easily.
same. You like constant challenges. I think that the women that are coming in, not the guys so much, the women are all challenge based.
Not
Enrique. No, this guy. I got to take a pulse of this guy. But the women seem like the challenge. And I like that, because I've been asking for challenge-based people. So if I take you to a place and I go, can we make this a studio? Well, the answer is yes. Now we have to figure out how to do that. Why do we do it? So we have the studio, and then we turn it around when it's not being used as a studio and turn it into the foundation class, into a school. People love that stuff.
I know. As I always say, an idea is an idea until it gets executed.
Grab a mic on Ultimate. Over there. You know where the mic
I
is?
think you got taller over the
Don't
weekend.
touch the camera.
You got taller?
Did I get taller?
I think you got taller.
Little
Not
tequila.
sure.
He barely fits in that whole little area over there.
Little tequila will do ya. How was your weekend?
That was good.
What'd you do?
He's trying to maneuver the camera.
What'd I do? I don't know.
Hold your mic up.
Oh, I just kind of chilling vibe.
You had a chilling vibe?
Yeah.
You watch football?
Yeah, I watched the Ravens game. I was pretty upset about that.
I know, so was I.
I bet Josh is happy though.
That was the Eagles
Josh
game.
Allen?
No,
No,
the
Josh,
Eagle.
because the Eagles won.
So that's the
Oh.
Eagle-Washington game.
That's a good game. I'm excited for that.
I'm sorry, that was the Eagle-Charger game. Chargers?
So who do you
Yeah.
think?
No, Rams.
Who do you
Rams.
think next week is
Some
going to make
California
it?
team.
Rams.
Who's going to make it to the Super Bowl?
I'm picking Kansas City and Philadelphia. But Washington has surprised everybody. You
I
gotta
want
watch
Washington
that
to go to
team.
the Super Bowl so bad.
When was the last time they went? It's been a long time, right?
Since
I-
Riggins.
I have no clue.
You know who
honestly.
Riggins is?
Nah, I don't know.
It's in the 80s. I gotta tell you, Washington keeps winning and keeps winning. So it would not surprise me if they beat Philadelphia.
I think
It would not.
So you think it's going to be Washington and Kansas City?
They're playing Buffalo.
And they both
but they're
wear
playing
red.
in Kansas City. I'm sorry, you go by colors?
Yes. Because when I
You
watch
ladies
the
watch
game,
football?
when I watch
When
football,
my brothers put it on.
I need to see colors, and if they're in the both in the same color, it gets complicated for
Well,
my brain.
Washington, Kansas City's red, and the Buffaloes are going to be probably blue or white.
Well, that's not it. But if it's Washington
They're
and
brown.
Kansas City,
No, not yet. It's going to be Washington and Philadelphia.
no,
so
I know
they're
that. But
green
for the
and gold.
Super Bowl, we are assuming that it's going to be Washington and it's going to be Kansas City. So the Super Bowl, everyone's
No,
going to
we
be in
didn't
red.
say that.
I say that in my brain.
Oh, you think Washington's going to be Philadelphia?
Yes.
You going to put money on that?
I don't bet, but in my brain, I think Washington's going to.
That's a
something
good
since
Super
they've
Bowl.
changed their name, I seem to think there's a lot going on. I think in their.
I
they're
think
in it,
I
they're
think
working
Buffalo
hard for
gets
it.
in this year. I think they beat Kansas City.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do. I think Buffalo beats them in KC because remember the Super Bowl and Buffalo lost against Kansas City?
But they're
Super
blue,
Bowl
so
or
it'll make
like
it
the
easy.
playoff?
No, it wasn't a Super Bowl game.
Was it recent?
Yeah,
Nah.
I gotta look it up.
I don't want neither of them to
I'm
go.
putting money on
No.
Buffalo and Washington. Both underdogs. Putting money on both.
Okay,
I'm probably gonna be crying on Monday.
probably so. Why do you have to put money on it? Why can't you just like put a butternut
Because
crunch on it or
because
something?
you're saying you because it doesn't because then when you won't even watch it. If you put money on it, you got some skin in the game, right? You gotta watch it.
You believe in having skin in the game?
What does that mean exactly?
Well, if I put money on the game, I have to watch it because now I have something to win
Yeah.
or lose, right? I got a dog in the fight, so.
Do you not watch it for the pure entertainment and the love of football?
Honey, I did that when I was in my 20s.
Oh.
That's
Now it comes
faded
down to
away.
money.
Pure entertainment.
You know that hop along thing you do?
Hobby hopping.
Hobby
Hopping.
I think that'd be a cool segment to do. She
What?
could do a segment on hobby hopping. Like, what hobbies have you hopped to?
Yeah.
And what's like the newest trend in hobby hopping? Social media,
What are you drinking?
doing your nails, watching football. Like,
Oh,
what's
I
the
did
hobby?
that too also.
What, doing your
nail
nails?
Yeah.
Your nails?
Yeah, but then I got lazy. Stopped caring.
What sign are you?
Like astrology sign? Leo?
Oh, so you're dominant. What sign are you?
Aquarius.
Oy,
When's your birthday? It's got to be coming up.
Yeah, it's February 17th.
you're very talented, but very moody.
Okay,
Like
I
my
see
brother.
that.
Easy going.
Yeah.
She is easygoing until she ain't. What sign are you?
A Virgo.
Of course you are.
What's your sign?
Pisces.
Okay.
That makes sense.
I'm very sensitive.
She says that makes sense.
A Leo would say that. I'm gonna have you talk to my cousin Juju. You're
know
gonna say, "Oh, why?"
astrology
He's
too?
a Leo.
I like just like
Dabble.
if I know someone and I know their personality and I meet someone who's the same sign, I'm like, yeah, I see that. Just because I know you act exactly like this other person I know, who's the
Me?
same sign. Yeah,
Is it a girl or a guy?
a girl.
Well, no, I've never been compared
Isn't
to
it
a
amazing
girl.
how people can sum up your personality in about 30 minutes?
This is a negotiator. She negotiated with Lynn to give her a
No,
program.
high school.
No, high school.
Or high school to give
Yeah.
her a program. That to me, hands down,
The
negotiator.
negotiator.
That's her name,
It's a
negotiator.
good thing. Two different personalities.
Interesting. What sign are you? What sign is she?
Oh, I can't do that. I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? What
No,
sign are
I
you?
can't do that.
Aries. Morning.
Mm.
See that?
Come on in when you get put your stuff down. Okay, yeah. So,
Mimi's in the house.
that's Mimi or Tan?
That's Mimi.
I can't tell. She has a blanket on her head.
Tan is out sick.
Ah, okay.
It's a whole lot of moving parts. I really need someone for. I need an HR other than my cell phone.
Go around to that chair.
I need an HR other than my cell phone. But I've got it. Ariel did a great show on Friday. She had some great guests come in, and one of her guests was supposed to leave yesterday. And I said to her, stay until Monday and come on the midday show with us. She's all about spirituality and the universe and making things come to fruition. She's also a real estate lady in New York. So she texted me yesterday. She stayed. What, you know her?
No, just watching. 2 dead mics. So, riddle me this, Batman.
That one was literally plugged in. I don't know what happened.
Nobody plugged it in.
That was literally plugged in, I swear. There was 2.
That's not plugged in and that's not plugged in.
That second one, no, I know that one wasn't supposed to be, but there was
But
one.
why is...
Why is what?
They know XLR plugged into it. So we gotta get one. Not a big deal.
It's just funny. No, it's not your fault. I know who did this. It was Thursday, Friday, Monday. It was Thursday they didn't plug them in. And I was going to say something Thursday, but I saw Enrique say he probably would say something.
Anyway, so I digress. So we got a full afternoon coming up today.
All right, good. I'm going to tell you something. I don't know. This looks like a man's cave, but there's nothing but women on it.
You got Enrique here and you.
But
What are you trying to say, Freddie?
there's no camera on you.
Oh. Dang, I feel left out.
There's no camera.
We gotta change that. Maybe we can have Enrique change this TV. Maybe he can learn the programming to this.
Into a camera?
No, the TV screen next to you.
No, it's
with
not
the
a
old
program.
commercials.
It's the Rise Vision. I'm confused. Isn't the one in the lobby playing something different?
Yes.
So this is the other program. Okay, that's a different program. There's about 20 programs.
And then the one there, our set on the stage, is playing something different. Playing the same thing that's in the lobby.
Playing the same thing as what?
The lobby's playing the same thing next to the stage. This is still different though.
Oh, so he didn't upgrade this one.
Correct.
Now what I'm doing is I'm bringing in a system where you guys can make these and put it on the system. So let's say you want to theme somebody who sells bananas.
Right, because people do that.
And they just stick it to the wall with duct tape.
You ever heard of Chiquita? They sell bananas.
Imagine putting her with Sarah.
Wait, hold on a second. Leo. Chiquita bananas? You never heard of Chiquita bananas?
No.
Really?
That's the brand. Like the bananas you buy, that's the brand.
What do you think?
I'm not like a banana fanatic. I don't like look
Do
at
you
the
eat
labels.
bananas?
Like
Have you
once
ever
in a
eaten
blue
a banana?
moon when I see. Yes.
That banana came from Chiquita.
I thought they came from Publix. I don't know.
And it's funny because Chiquita banana, if you translate it, means small bananas.
Okay.
So anyway, so banana company comes in.
Really?
Whatever.
Why was it like muy pequeño banana?
And
I have a banana tree.
yes, it's not a tree, it's a
Looks
flower.
like a tree. Okay, they're all flowers.
Do you know how to cut a banana tree?
No.
You have to cut it in the middle. Let it dwindle down because billions of seeds come out when you cut it in the middle.
Mhm.
And then you cut the stem for the banana, you carry it. But that one banana tree will give you, what you call tree, will give you a million other trees. If you cut it in the middle.
I don't want a
of the
million
seed.
other
Farmer,
trees.
too.
You
Yeah,
were a
you-
farmer?
yeah,
So
you
you're a
see-
hobby hopper
Right.
too.
I'm a what?
A hobby hopper.
He's a career hopper.
I'm coining that phrase.
You should coin it.
You should put it in a shirt.
You
Yeah.
should. I like the hobby hopper. You're kind of like a career hopper.
I got, you see, this is our IT department. They should be able to do clothing. Remember when I asked you about the clothing?
Yes.
And how we doing with that?
Oh,
He's wearing clothing.
yeah, I'm wearing
So
clothing.
pretty
right?
well.
But all we have to do is that program that we have. If she comes up with a logo and she coins that phrase, we can pop it on and print it out. Same place I got the pillows from.
Oh yeah, we could do clothing. So what are we going to call this? Hobby hopper?
Yeah.
Be a hobby hopper. Ooh, that hurts my head.
Hobby hopper, career enthusiast. You know, a lot of things.
I did a lot of jobs.
Yeah.
Because I too get bored. And once I did a job, I got bored. I said, I quit.
So you were a banana farmer?
Yes, I
Hence
was.
your love of bananas?
I can't wait to
I had
work with
bananas.
Sarah.
I had pumpkins. I had lettuce. I had rabbits, chickens. I had all that crap. My father made me a farmer because it wasn't enough that I was a New York boy and I had to go live there for high school. So he says, "Well, no,
You
you're."
farmed in New York?
No, I actually went to school in New York and then I went to farm in Puerto Rico.
Oh. You look like you would have lived in Puerto Rico.
No, I don't.
No, you do.
No, I
No, you do.
No, absolutely not.
It's the hat.
What the hell? Is the hat?
And the
This
tree
is a
swallowing
Cuban
you.
hat. Well, this is a sponsor that we had on the show, so I kind of like the hat. And so, but no, don't call me a farmer, cause
Farmer Fred.
You called yourself a farmer.
no, I said I farmed.
Hence
Doesn't make me a
the
farmer.
title farmer.
Mimi, don't you start, Mimi. Mimi's my sister's name.
Luke is here.
No.
Who's that? Josh, we have to put 2 people behind the board. Because it's on the blueprint. They're not following the blueprint. Right?
I mean, if she can do it by herself.
No. No, we want the blueprint. I've been telling people, don't move these because the blueprint, the lights, everything's the blueprint. I want what you had on the blueprint.
Perfect.
Right?
Okay.
They're going to want to buy new cams because these cams, they don't focus. It's too far.
Shaking his head, yes. Yeah, so I get
Or
you.
maybe we do cameras.
I have a camera in my car.
What kind of camera?
It's a Canon T7.
Is it good?
Yes.
Do you use it well?
Yes. I used it last night
This
for
one's
a
already
film I
calling him out.
made.
She's been here for an
What
hour.
what'd you do last night?
A short film for my class.
So Bob's movie.
Oh, God.
What are you talking about? We got somebody that does movies.
Allegedly.
And
Allegedly. Look at him.
and we got somebody that does the creepy sounds in a movie.
Foley.
Cool.
She goes to
Well, I don't do it yet, but
Yes, you do.
I'm on the.
No, that you do.
Okay, I
From
do.
now on, you are the official sound.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
Creative services.
Oh, okay, very cool.
He runs the shop. Where's my jacket? Thing on my back of my jacket. Why? You're unbelievable.
Ever heard of a hobby hopper? She's a hobby hopper.
He's a hobby hopper.
People are gonna
Josh
think
is
that's
a
a
hobby
really.
hopper.
Josh
Yeah.
is a hobby hopper.
That doesn't make
3 hops. He takes 3 hops.
I just think you've become like the Renaissance person as a hobby hopper. You can do it all.
Mm-hmm.
So she's a Renaissance man?
No, she's a woman.
Renaissance woman.
Yeah.
Can you be a Renaissance woman?
I'm thinking it might make you like a queen.
Me?
No, her.
Oh.
A Renaissance woman, I think, would be like a queen.
It's my last name.
Queen?
Mhm.
I like it.
You serious?
Well, it's my last name's Hebrew, but translated to English is Queen.
I was gonna say your last name's Malka, so
Yeah, Mocha,
See?
Hebrew.
She could be queen.
queen. What you're telling me.
Wow.
See that?
Do people call you queen?
No.
Or queenie? What's your nickname?
Viv.
Viv?
Viv.
Yeah.
Her name's
Viv.
Vivian.
Yeah.
No, that's not a nickname. A nickname is like Mona Lisa. Suave.
Mimi. Are you
Mimi's
Suave?
because that's Enrique Suave.
I guess I'm suave.
And then his partner is Lucas. We call
wait, you
him
gotta call
Liquish. With Georgia's estate, so
You're gonna remember that one?
I'm trying to call it North Carolina.
I get that often.
Alright, should we wrap this up?
Yes,
You're in such a rare form.
I am. I'm raring to go.
Alright, more to come. Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe, be kind to each other, stay dry. It is Inauguration Day and MLK.
Go outside and get wet.
A lot of interesting things. And we'll
Go
see you
out and get
midday.
wet.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you for listening to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. My mug is empty, and you know what that means.
I think it means it's time for a coffee refill.
As we prepare for other shows here at the Amp Media Production Studios.
Tune in for more fun and laughs at 12 o'clock for our afternoon show.
And remember to like, follow, and subscribe on our page.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe and be kind to each other.
And don't be late.